The bar's near empty, save me and him. Cloak like a shadow, eyes like sin. He poured the whiskey, didn't say a word. Guess all my prayers were already heard. The glass felt heavy, like the years I lost. He raised his bone hand, we drank to the cost. No guns, no smoke, no last goodbye, just silence thick as a blood-red sky. I drank before the dust, that's all I've got. No redemption, no second shot. If he's the end, then let it be. I've been dying slow since 23. I told him my sins, he just grinned wide. Death don't judge, he just lets it ride. I asked if hell's as bad as they say. He laughed, boy, you've been there every day. And I ain't no legend, no tale worth song, just a man who wrote too far, too wrong. So I tipped my head and clinked the glass with the only friend who'll stay till the last. A drink before the dust, no words remain, just a glass of nod and the end of pain. No thunder, no fire, no grand parade, just me and death in the debt I paid. Sat in a shop where no God dares tread. Ash on my boots, blood I ain't shed. The pews all empty, the stained glass bleeds, but the shadow in black still watches me. I'm the preacher of the end with no book, no creed, just a six-shot sermon and a soul that bleeds. Come and take me, I won't bend or beg, I'll meet the reaper standing on my own two legs. My sins hang heavy like rust on steel, confessed to the grave, now I wait to feel her breath on my neck, her fingers near, but I won't speak her name, not out of fear. I'm the preacher of the end with no book, no creed, just a six-shot sermon and a soul that bleeds. Come and take me, I won't bend or beg. I'll meet the reaper standing on my own two legs.
Soul, then come collect, but I won't kneel,
Not just yet. I'm the preacher of the end, my faith is fire, the cross behind me, my grave desire. Hell may call, but I'll burn it down with a hollow prayer and a loaded sound.
fog rolls thick like a preacher's lie, stealing my boot, regret in my eye. Cross stands crooked, moon hangs low. My time is up, that much I know. He touched my hat with a bony hand. Didn't speak, but I understand. This ain't no hell, it ain't no grace, just a final ride in death's face. Kneel to the pale one, face the dust. Ashes on my tongue, heart turned to rust. No more running, no more lies. When the reaper blesses, the outlaw dies. Kneel to the pale one, ground so cold. Stories end where the silence holds. No damn prayers, just smoke and sin. Let the black wind take me in. Sand. Buried brothers by my hand, whiskey, blood, and lid for soul. But every coin gets paid in full. His cloak don't flap, the wind don't dare. The air gets still like a dead man's prayer. He don't judge, just takes what's due. And now that's me riding through. Kneel to the pale one, graveyard throne. No more roads, no more home. Stars don't shine, the world don't spin when the black hand pulls you in. Real to the pale one, dust to dust. I ain't scared, I broke my trust. This is the end, and yet it begins. Outlaw soul in sorrow skin. Two ghosts in leather stand face to face. Dust spins circles in this godless place. 6 shooters loaded, eyes black as sin. Only one breathing when the draw begins. A whisper rides on the desert flame. One walks free, one's just a name. From ashes and draw, no heaven, no law. Midnight riders with the reaper in all. Graveyard winds and a smoking sky. Only the cursed get to question why. Ashes and draw, bones in the sand. One soul wins, one bleeds from the hand. Bassy don't pay. Boots don't shake, though the blood runs cold. Death's got patience, but I got soul. Skeleton grin with a rusted blade. This ain't no dream, it's a deal we made. You can't bluff fate in a card so grim, but I'll raise hell for I let him win. With ashes and draw, no heaven, no law. Midnight riders with the reaper in all. Graveyard winds and a smoking sky. Only the cursed get to question why. Ashes and draw, bones in the sand. One soul wins, one bleeds from the hand. Steel meets bone, but I don't flinch. It's death or glory in a coffin's inch. I ain't kneeling not to no ghost. I ride till ash, but I ride the most. The ashes and draw, no heaven, no law. Smoke and thunder, that's what we saw. One pulls fast, one don't crawl, but we both dance when the shadows call. Ashes and draw, fate takes the land. Buried my name with a smoking red. The desert don't pray, it just keeps still. And the dead ride on with a bone-chilled will. She climbed on slow, didn't say a thing. No chill, no blade, just the weight she'd bring. We riding dust through dead man's land. Two souls bound, no need to stand. Me in the end, side by side. No more fear, no need to hide. No heaven, no sin to defend. Just leather and wind. Me in the end. She leans in close, but don't take control. Just a shadow riding shotgun to my soul. The road don't judge, and I don't pray. I gave my truths to yesterday. Me in the end, side by side. No more fear, no need to hide. No heaven, no sin to defend. Just leather and wind. Me
dust, just rolling around. She never smiled, but she don't frown, just rides along and marks the town. Where I fall, I'll make my peace, but not tonight. The ride won't cease. In the end, side by side, old friends now, not trying to decide. The night is long, but I won't bend, just riding on.
Coat, steel in my hand and a soul cut throat. Moon hanging high like a hangman's rope. Each step a curse, each breath a hope. Church bell tolls, I ain't kneeling down. Dust on my boots from a ghost town crown. I ain't no saint, but I still believe you face your sins or you never leave. I made a vow in the midnight rain, with a loaded gun and a heart in chains. If death gon' come, let him meet my flame, 'cause I'll be damned for I die in vain. Fire in the moonlight. He came in black with a reaper smile, but I've been dead inside a long ass while. I said you want me, then come and take, but I ain't breaking, I was born to stay. Ash in my lungs, demons in my chest. I ain't praying for peace, I'm riding unrest. Ain't begging for mercy, not chasing the dawn. I'm pulling this trigger till the devil is gone. I made a vow in the midnight rain, with a loaded gun and a heart in chains. If death gon' come, let him meet my flame, 'cause I'll be damned for I die in vain. Oh, it's out through the dark, in the light of pain. And when they carve my name in stone, let 'em write, he burned alone. But even hell won't claim my soul. I shot first and paid the toll.
Woke up in the dust, face down in the heat. Top marks lay west, my blood on the seat. Leather's torn, gas tank's dry, but I still ride, 'cause I ain't ready to die. same. Something follows that don't got a name. I've seen crosses buried deep in sand. Now death rides high with a gun in hand. Let the dust know my name. I ain't running, but I ain't the same. Steel in my veins, fire in my chest. If I go down, I'll go down dressed. Let the dirt take my bones, but not before I ride alone. And if it catches me, then so it goes. The reaper's close, but I ride slow. I once had brothers, I once had a song. Now it's echoes and ghosts riding along. One wheel squeaks like a morning bell, and my shadow's longer than the road to hell. Let the dust know my name. I ain't running, but I ain't the same. Steel in my veins, fire in my chest. If I go down, I'll go down dressed. Let the dirt take my bones, but not before I ride alone. And if he catches me, then so it goes. The reaper's close, but I ride slow. Stands up there, coat full of knives, silent as the graves of 1,000 lives. But I got one more mile, one more song. If I burn out, I'll burn strong. Let the dust know my name. I ain't praying for no holy flame. Bury my head, keep the wheels warm. Death ain't scary when you felt the storm. Let the dirt take my bones, but not before I ride alone. And if he catches me, I won't beg or scream. I'll just ride on through the goddamn dream.
Dust on my coat, fire in my chest. 2 guns hang where my sins rest. I walk with shadows, they know my name, but I ain't looking for no fame. Boot steps echo, dry wind moans. I don't draw, I just take bones. But he rides true, don't flinch or cry. That's the kind I let ride by.
Dead men ride with their heads held high. One's got breath, the other's sky. A bond in blood, a trail in flame. One walks free, the other claims. I seen towns burn, I seen hearts rot. I ain't a hero, just all I got. He rides beside me, pale and thin, but we both know where we've been. He don't beg, he don't plead, just does his job, lets wounds bleed. If I had a soul, I'd tip my hat to a man who don't look back. Dead men ride with their heads held high. One's got breath, the other's sky. A bond in blood, a trail in flame. One walks free, the other claims.
No prayers left in this town of ghosts. Then we ride on and make the toast.
walk slow, the other flies. We ain't saints, but we don't kneel. Two souls bound in blood and steel.
Snow crunches like bones under broken feet. Heart pounding loud where the cold winds meet. I ain't prayed in years, but I did today. 'Cause death's got spurs and he rides my way. His horse don't age, just breathes out ash. Eyes like coals and a scythe to slash. I've killed my share, burned down the lies. But now he's close, I see the whites of his eyes. Ride from the reaper, run through the snow. Hell's on my heels and I can't move slow. Chains in the wind, hear the devil moan. One step behind with a voice like stone. I ain't dying on my knees. No rope, no cross, I ride through fire. Let the reaper get lost. I see the markers, names I knew. Every grave reminds what a man can do. But I ain't no saint, never wore a crown. Just whiskey dust and a 6-gun frown. My sins ain't gone, they ride with me. Tied to my back like a ghost cavalry. But I keep running, breath like steam. Chased by death and a life unseen. Ride from the reaper, run through the snow. Hell's on my heels and I can't move slow. Chains in the wind, hear the devil moan. One step behind with a voice like stone. I ain't dying on my knees. No rope, no cross, I ride through fire. Let the reaper get lost. Ain't no finish line for a man like me. Just cold breath and scorched memory. Ride from the reaper, no grave, no name. Just a ghost in the dusk, riding pride and shame. Let the sky crack black, let the preacher cry. I ain't laying down, I was born to defy. I ain't dying on my knees. No rope, no cross, I ride through fire. Let the reaper get lost. Swing slow in the dusk red breeze. Ain't no judge, just a hung man's peace. Town folks gone and the crows just stare. A sinner's neck caught mid-prayer. Dust don't settle, it waits to burn. The wind still speaks what the earth ain't learned. He strung me high with a smile and spit. But death, he knows I ain't done yet. Ain't no mercy in the road, just a silence where I choke. Hung me vengeance still got hope. Steel and a sinner's creed, left blood behind like a devil's seed. But every lawman's got dirt to hide, and every rope's been sanctified. They called me ghost, they called me curse, said my boots brought nothing but worse. But I ain't hanging for my crimes, I'm hanging 'cause I broke their lines. Ain't no mercy in the road, just the silence where I choke. Hung me up, but I still breathe through the fire underneath. Bones don't break when the soul fights back. Even death can't ride that track. There's no mercy in the road, but my vengeance still got hope. They think the road's the end of me, but a man like me dies twice, and I ain't cashed my second dice. Ain't no mercy in the road, but I ain't swinging just a coat. Hell ain't waiting, it rides with me on black wheels in prophecy. Let the wind howl, let 'em kneel and mope. I'm coming down from that goddamn road. I saw you standing past the stones, cloaked in dust and sun-bleached bones. You smile like you always do, thinking I forgot the likes of you. But my fists ain't made for prayer, and I've walked hell, I breathed it said. Your moon is full, your shadow wide, but I ain't ready for that ride. Not tonight, Reaper, I still bleed fire. You can't pull me down from this wire. Your hands are cold, but I burn hot, and I won't lay down in your plot. You want a soul, then earn your fight, but I ain't dying here tonight. So load your curse and strike with might, but not tonight, not tonight. You swing that scythe like it's a crown, but I put worse than you in the ground. I've buried ghosts and drank with sin, so don't expect me to give in. I've seen the sky turn black and crack, but I never once ain't fought back. So draw your silence, speak your doom, but I still walk, I still consume. Not tonight, Reaper, I still bleed fire. You can't pull me down from this wire. Your hands are cold, but I burn hot, and I won't lay down in your plot. You want a soul, then earn your fight, but I ain't dying here tonight. So load your curse and strike with might, but not tonight, not tonight. You've waited long, but I ain't weak. My soul's too scarred for you to see. Not tonight, Reaper, I still bleed fire. You can drag the wind, but not this rider. flame.